All right, brother, we're back.
Yes, sir. Another Monday.
Another Monday. Man. Everything going good?
Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
I mean, no complaints. I ain't bragging about
like,
nothing.
if anybody, if you did complain, I probably wouldn't listen.
Nobody listens.
I mean, I have these headsets on, so
they listen, and then it's just kind of zone out, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of start
like,
thinking about other stuff.
Javi was going through this today. Oh, what did I have for lunch?
Yeah.
Noodles. Noodles were delicious.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool, man. Let me ask you this.
What's up?
We checked out a really dope breakfast spot the other day.
Yes, we did.
And we kind of just went our separate ways afterwards. Didn't really talk about it. It was more of a business meeting.
Right.
We didn't really talk about like the amazingness of this place.
Right.
But like, Anytime Breakfast is what it's called, right?
What do you mean?
The restaurant we went to?
It's called the Early Waffle.
Where the hell was I at?
I don't know where you were at. It was called the Early Waffle.
Was it not Anytime Breakfast?
No, not at
Okay,
all.
is Anytime Breakfast even a thing?
It may be. It might be.
Is it a place that we have had breakfast? We eat breakfast a lot together.
I don't know.
Okay, so we were not at Anytime Breakfast.
It's breakfast time.
We were at, that's probably what I'm thinking.
That's exactly what you're thinking.
Yes.
I'm going to look up, see if there's an Anytime Breakfast now.
Because we got to go check it out.
I'm just kind of curious now.
So we were at the Early Waffle.
Yes.
On Saturday. Correct?
Correct. Saturday morning.
All right. So, one, how did you find this place?
And there is a Anytime Breakfast on my web browser right now.
Damn it, I'm the smartest man. Is it in the state of here in North Carolina?
It is. Where is it? Where is it? Come on.
El Paso or some shit weird I've never been to.
Shout
out to everybody in El Paso.
Yeah. We'll get there. I'm going to say this one is in L.A. All right.
I've been out there.
So there's a
palm trees.
We got a Breakfast Time Family House. No, there's not. I don't see one right now. I'm not going to look anymore.
Yeah, I was talking about Breakfast Time, I guess.
Yeah.
So how'd you find this place?
Just the multiple trips to the Regal Theater.
See, guys, this is what I'm saying. Get off your ass. Go to the theater. Why? Because you find dope spots along the way.
And it's been there for a minute, man. Like, I know I've seen it multiple times, and I'm pretty sure we've talked about it a couple times.
I never go that way.
I could never remember the name of it.
Yeah.
And then this last time we went, I remember seeing it. I think I just saw it coming down the road for some other reason. And I was like, I got to remember that spot. And I'm pretty sure I hit you up as soon as I saw it.
Dope. So
it was great.
Your first time eating this meal.
Yes.
In
conjunction. Yes.
Okay.
I've had everything separately, but not together.
So I ordered the chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
Javi was like, let me get a nice veggie wait, excuse me. Let me go ahead and get a chicken waffles as well. It sounds amazing, right?
Yeah.
Just flip the script. So you've had fried chicken before.
Oh yeah.
And you've had a Belgian waffle.
Oh yeah.
With the syrup and the butter and everything. The combination of the two.
It's fantastic.
Talk to me.
It's fantastic. That chicken, though, was really good. That was some amazing fried chicken.
Chef's kiss, bro.
It was delicious. And I think that's what really made it. I mean, you can't have a bad... I mean, if either one doesn't taste good, then you kind of lose the whole thing.
It's hard to mess up a waffle.
Yeah. The waffle is... I mean, it's a waffle. I don't know.
Yeah.
The waffle was good, though.
Waffle was delicious.
Yeah, but that chicken, though... That chicken was
just perfect.
Where it was at, yeah.
Perfectly seasoned, fried, golden.
It wasn't too breaded.
What you guys don't know is that this is now a food pod. So this is food in a pod. So just for the next 45 minutes, we're going to talk about the chicken and waffles, guys. Okay? So you're ready. You're welcome. Boom.
And I took my wife home some French toast.
Yeah.
Which was also delicious.
You tried the French toast?
I tried the French
toast. She let you try the French toast?
A little bit. Just a little corner.
That's a nice wife.
But yeah, I'll have to hit that place up again.
A show.
And it's everything all day, wasn't it?
All day.
You want breakfast,
all day.
Whatever.
You want a burger at 7 a.m.? Sure.
And it was fresh. Right out the grease.
Right out the frying pan. Whew, it was good.
Yeah,
hey, guys, if you're in the Charlotte area, we definitely recommend Anytime Breakfast. We recommend the early waffle, guys.
Where's this Anytime Breakfast at?
Really want to check this out, dude. God. It's on Highway 29, which is North Tryon.
Yeah, it turns into that at some point.
Yeah, it's right past the Speedway. So it's between the Speedway and 45 there. So check it out.
Oh, yeah.
For all our homies out there in San Jose, if you come visit, you got to stop through.
Hit up the early waffle.
Javi will buy your meal, okay?
Yeah, it was at a good price, too.
It was really good price. That's what I'm talking about.
Bomb chicken, yeah.
Guys, go to the theater. You might find some dope spots. Yeah. That's the moral of this Food in a Pod episode. All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I'm Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing for A Christmas Story Christmas, House Party, a throwback show about the joys of staying in on a Friday night, in our Movie of the Week, Dope. All right, team, we're going to check out these trailers, check out our full reactions on our YouTube page. Yes. It is Litty in the City. I don't know what that means, guys. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
A Christmas Story Christmas follows the now adult Ralphie as he returns to the house on Cleveland Street to give his kids a magical Christmas like the one he had as a child, reconnecting with old childhood friends and reconciling the passing of his old man. Man, JV.
There's a lot going on.
A sequel in the making for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Talk to me, brother. What are your thoughts?
Excited to see what Ralphie's up to. You know, we always want to see like these nostalgia movies, right? We always have a good time with those.
Yeah,
but it's got to be kind of tasteful, right?
Has to be.
Can't be too much of everything over and over and over again. We did see some throwback stuff in here, but we get to see the kids now.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we don't get all that. Like, we don't get all the too much of it.
Yeah.
You know, he threw back to "Don't let the Santa kick you in the face" thing, which was good. I'm just excited to see where this character's been, and you know, he's got his family now, and see what they've been doing, because this is obviously their first Christmas. But
no, it's definitely not their first Christmas.
It's their first. They're going back to his hometown to have a Christmas, which, you know, should be pretty good, pretty fun for the kids, and seeing all the throwback, not throwback, but all the older characters kind of hanging out in the hometown type thing.
So the original Christmas Story was in the 1940s. He was a kid. He was probably less than 10 years old in that movie. He definitely looks like he's in his 50s, if you can say,
something like that,
in this movie, right? So probably the 80s, 90s, something like that. Maybe it's by, I don't know. I can't do any math. But a lot of time has passed.
Oh yeah.
So like I like that it's still like a period piece.
Yeah, I mean, you've grown up to have a couple of kids that look like they're probably about 5, 6 years old, like that.
Less than 10, yeah. That's how I do my kid math, right? It's like, oh yeah, they're definitely not old enough to drink.
Right.
They're less than 10. That's the best I can do, guys. So if somebody says, how old do you think my kid is? I hate that game. Just terrible at it.
Worst game ever.
Dude, I don't know about this, man. Like, I'm going to watch it, and there's probably going to be things I'm going to laugh at, but your story is just such a good, complete holiday movie,
right?
That like we didn't need a cash grab sequel.
Oh, we get that a lot, though.
We do get that a lot, man. We're getting like, you know what? Top Gun Maverick.
I mean, some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Top Gun Maverick.
Some of them work out, some of them don't, man. Top Gun Maverick worked out.
It was amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
We did not need this.
I mean, for a different generation of kids, maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
Not us.
Yeah, what else did we just watch that was not for us? Oh, yeah, Hocus Pocus 2.
Yeah.
The witches are back, right?
Yeah,
that was not for, okay. I see what you...
Yeah, I want to see some witches exploding. It was a happy ending.
Yeah,
it was really for me.
Yeah, it was just like, I didn't like this.
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker was just not as hoochie mama is in this movie. I just wasn't really feeling it, you know what I mean? Like she was back in 93.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think
Ferris Bueller is married to her? Matthew Broderick?
Did not know. I don't keep up with too many people's relationships.
Well, you know what, dude? You know. I do because I don't know why.
I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying.
Big Matthew Broderick fan, and he's married to her. Anyway, guys, A Christmas Story, Christmas. Let us know your thoughts. We'll throw us on our socials. Hobby's excited for it. I'm really not. Even though Peter Billingsley has the most piercing blue eyes ever, I got lost in the trailer, bro. You know. Didn't know what I was watching for a second.
Right.
Just pools, bro. For a second.
I gotcha.
But yeah, with us on our socials. Guys, are you excited for this? It's something that you're going to post up like you did for Hocus Pocus 2 and watch. Let us know your thoughts.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We got a high school student decides to host a house party while his parents are away. A remake of the 1990s comedy House Party. That's the IMDb what they're stating, but he's throwing a party. Parents might be away, but it's not at his crib like the original 1990s flick.
Yeah.
They're up in the game, man. They're at King James's castle.
King James, yep.
Yeah, I guess the Villalobos estate was booked.
Yeah, we got some other stuff going on.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
We gotta clean the moat.
We gotta just a lot of dead freaking gators. What are your thoughts, man?
I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
It's another one we just exactly like we just talked about for the.
Did you watch the original 1990 comedy?
I did.
Thoughts about that?
Oh, I mean that's a classic movie, man.
Just a flipping
it's
classic.
It's a fun time movie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is. Just about having fun.
That's it.
Now this premise is more of they have a dilemma, right? You gotta raise money.
Yeah.
For his kid or whatever. So it's not. I don't feel like it's going to be a remake, really. It's a kind of its own movie,
like a reimagining.
Yeah, I guess so you could go there. Yeah,
which movies have done before.
Yeah,
and like if you combine the 3 House Party movies, the OGs, especially that second one. That second one was about making money so he stays in college.
Right.
So it's like they kind of combined a few different elements, kind of flipped it on its head, invited celebrities, which they did do. TLC was in that second one.
Gotcha.
Or the third one. I don't know which one. No, there was somebody in the second one. TLC was in the third one because they were Play was trying to sign them to a record deal. They were sex without a weapon or something. Sex with a weapon or something. I don't know. I don't remember why I know all this crap. Don't ask questions. Love the House Party movies. Yeah. Anyway, this is for another generation. Yeah. It's not for us.
And it's not a new movie by any means. That plot of that story, isn't really nothing new. Is it going to be funny? I'm pretty sure it's going to be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of celebrities coming through that are usually on their game when it comes to the comedy movie.
Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, and like, okay, this Andrew Santino dude, the white guy, the redhead.
Yeah.
He's in every black comedy now, man. Like, is this what we're gonna do now?
He's the white guy.
He's the white guy.
I mean, find your spot, right? Play your role. That's his role.
I love it.
Keep making that money.
I love it, man. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be funny, but as far as a remake, I don't feel like it's gonna be a remake. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good or bad.
But,
we'll see where it goes once this thing drops.
Guys, we're going to throw this on our socials. House Party 2023, directed by Cal Maddock. That's a name right there. Coming at you. Let us know your thoughts. Excited for this one? Yeah.
We'll see.
Crashing LeBron's house.
Let's go.
All right, brother. You gave me an assignment.
Okay.
And I almost failed the assignment.
Oh.
But, I hung in there until after the Sunday Night Football game, and I watched it. I watched the first episode of Blockbuster.
Nice.
Guys, Blockbuster, this is a new Netflix show. This comedy set in the last Blockbuster video in America explores what and who makes a small business to succeed.
Yes.
Created by Vanessa Ramos, starring the amazing, wonderful Randall Park.
Randall Park, my man.
Early thoughts? Like,
What you got?
good writing for what they're doing. I don't know if it can be as good for 10 episodes.
Right. That's kind of what I kind of told you.
Yeah.
Like, is this planning to go anywhere else besides these 10 episodes? I don't feel like it.
Have you watched all 10 already?
I have not.
Oh, how many are you?
About 3 in.
Okay. I'm only 1 in.
Yeah. I just feel like this probably would have been better set as a movie.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how it's being filmed as well.
It does kind of have that vibe.
Yeah, like the series it's a movie. It's just one of those things where they're like, let's do a series and we can get a little bit more out of it. Maybe.
Yeah.
So far, that first episode was pretty funny, but it was long for as short as it was. Did you get that feeling too?
So, because you told this to me at Breakfast Anytime, I paused it as soon as it started to see how long it was. It was right at like 32 minutes, and I was like, this is going to be easy, right? But then when I got into it, they packed a lot in a little bit of time, and it actually reminded me of like an episode of Entourage, where Entourage is 30 minutes long, but there's so much going on in that 30 minutes.
Yeah, these scenes are real short.
There's so much dialogue. Yeah, there's short scenes, but there's so much dialogue in those short scenes. And then it goes to the next scene, and there's so much dialogue, and you're just like, okay. And then there's so many characters where they're trying to bounce off each other and everything. In some cases it worked, in some cases it did not. Some bright spots. I mean, Randall Park, dude.
All day.
A whole day,
Big
every day. Humongous fan. He was awesome. Melissa Fumero as Eliza.
Yeah, she's great as well.
Felt her.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah. That's where I know her from.
She's
there she. Okay. I was like, where do I know this chick from?
Yeah.
And Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay. And then obviously the great and talented JB Smooth was just fantastic in this as well.
So good.
But like, let me ask you this, brother. What was your experience growing up with like Blockbuster or going to the movie store? Is that something that you did on Friday nights? What was the?
Oh yeah, that was the highlight. Man, going trying to grab a new release.
Yeah.
And not getting one, and then having to find something else to do.
Oh my gosh,
that was the worst though. That was the worst.
When like there was only like 4 or 5 of the new releases, and they were already gone.
Yep.
People would call in and be like, "Yo, can you reserve this for me?"
Well, it's just wild to think, like we lived through that. Like when I think about stuff like this, it's like we live like half our lives through a lot of the things that we see as nostalgic now.
Yeah.
And then like half our lives with all the new stuff. So it's kind of wild just to be like sitting in the house, like looking at movies, looking at thousands of movies and not being able to really pick something you want to watch.
You don't.
And then thinking about like when I was really young and going to Blockbuster and like knowing the movie I want to see.
Yeah.
And it's not there.
Exactly. When I want to see Lake Placid, damn it.
Yeah.
Better have Lake Placid, okay? I want to see some big-ass gators eat people.
Betty White was in that, right?
Betty White was in that.
She was feeding the gators.
She was the one. Yeah, she was the villain. Damn, Betty White.
So good.
You were the villain. Cussing and stuff, man. It was Betty White.
But yeah, we see that, like, you can see kind of what they're trying to do, but it's like kind of an inevitable thing, right? Like,
it's like you see the end of the rainbow,
and
it's not pretty for them. You know what I mean?
Right, because
like,
we lived it.
We lived it. Right?
We lived when all the Blockbusters shut down in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh,
we lived through that period of time.
So we had two in this area, in the Charlotte area. We had two. So we had Blockbuster, and we had Hollywood Video. Did you ever go to Hollywood Video?
I think it was
just a knockoff. It was like
Hollywood
McDonald's
Video.
to Burger King.
I'm trying to think, because I remember the Blockbuster we would go to was in Kannapolis.
Yep.
At Cloverleaf.
Yep.
Right. Which that building is now torn down and is a QT there.
Yes, because QTs are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
It's a red box there.
Yeah.
We lived through that as well. Good gosh, we're old.
Yeah, we've lived through some stuff here.
Yeah, man.
Hollywood Video, not so much.
Reagan tearing down the wall. We lived through a lot, bro, okay? Oh, I don't think we're that old, but still.
Yeah, grabbing a flick and some snacks, and
it was
a whole journey, man.
It was but like you know how we spend so much time on like Netflix trying to find a movie or HBO Max trying to find a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
We spent if our movie wasn't there, we had to like obviously. All right, fine. What else is it? Lake Placid's rent it out. What the hell am I gonna do here?
You had to look for the ones with like the box behind it, right?
Yeah.
The little they had like the cover in the front and the rental behind it.
And if it was just empty,
yeah, that's it.
Dang it, man. Growing up, like, dude, going to the video, that was just an experience, man. Because you would all see like some of your other friends be like, "Oh, yo, what are you watching tonight?" Nah, bro, I ain't watching nothing tonight, man. I'm playing this new PlayStation game. You're playing a new PlayStation game?
Which you could go rent at Blockbuster as well.
You can rent at Blockbuster, exactly.
Yeah, that was crazy times, man.
Bruh.
A lot of crazy.
It was just like like he talks about it. Timmy Randall's character talks about it in this. Like, it was just that people to people experience that you had, right? You go to the video store, you can literally talk to the chick behind the counter, and they'll give you like, "Yo, what are you into?"
Right.
It's like that. It's like when I went to Vegas, and I told them exactly. Hey,
it's family show, Clyde.
Earmuffs, Grandma, Mom. You already know this story. So, it was like when I went to Vegas, and they basically talked to me about what high I want to get.
Oh, okay.
And they literally was like, "Oh, you like this? You like that? Okay, what about this and this there? All right, we're gonna get you this high. Like, this is the kind of high that you want. Trust me." They just were the mad geniuses to know exactly what you want to watch on a Friday night if your movie was not there. There's even times where you would be like excited for a movie and they'd be like, "Nah, that's not a good look, bro.
Let's go over here.
Yeah,
let's go to this section,
bro. If you Quentin Tarantino fan, come here, bro. Reservoir Dogs, let me holler at you, fam." So, like, but that was the beauty, man. You don't have that now.
No,
you don't have that person that you can just walk in. Have a face-to-face conversation.
Right.
Do that, man. I miss that.
Those some good times.
These kids will never. I know I'm getting on my old man soapbox right now. These kids will never experience that, man. Never understand that, man. That was just good times.
Not to mention when mom or dad would say, "You want to grab some popcorn, some chocolate or something?"
Bro.
Man, that was.
I'd be like, "Mom, you
time.
got paid this week?"
Yeah. No.
Oh, snap. June, you handle all the bills already? All right. Yeah, let me get some Starburst.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy times, man.
Guys, Blockbuster is on Netflix right now. If you've seen it, if you're going to watch it, if you're excited about it, if it's trash, talk to us. Let us know your thoughts. We'll post this on our socials, guys.
Let's go.
All right, brother. Let's hop into our movie of the week.
All right.
All right, guys. This week we are talking about 2015's Dope. Other drops that year include The Longest Ride, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., The Intern, The Revenant,
Nice.
The Gift, The Boy Next Door. A lot of titled movies that year, like the movies this year, year, right? But we can't forget about the worldwide acclaim, the best movie of the year. I mean, Javi, it got an Academy Award for best movie ever.
Yeah, right. Of course.
And no, it's not Highlander. Lamageddon. Lamageddon came out in 2015.
So good. It got 2 awards. I thought it got 2 awards.
Lamageddon got best.
I'm so glad you brought that back into the fold. That's fantastic.
2 weeks in a row, bro.
Yeah, 2 weeks. See, you're already getting in some clicks on Amazon or wherever. I don't know where I watched that.
Lamageddon, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. Dope is written and directed by Rick Famuyiwa.
Nice. We have a budget of $7 million. The box office brought in $18 million.
Nice.
Starting this one, we have Shamik Moore as Malcolm, Tony Revolori as Jib, Kiersey Clemens as Diggy, Kimberly Elise as Lisa Hayes, Chanel Iman as Lily Jacoby, Quincy Brown as Jaleel Jacoby, Roger Smith as Austin Jacoby, Blake Anderson, who's awesome, as Will Sherwood, it's a fantastic name, Zoe Kravitz as Nakia.
Don't drop that N-bomb, though. Smack the shit out of you.
And ASAP Rocky as Dom, and Forrest Whitaker as our narrator.
All right.
There's a lot.
JV, go ahead and give us that quick synopsis, man, so we can hop into this movie. This dope movie.
I see what you did there, man.
Oh, yeah, a little something, you know.
Fire. I got you. We got 3 best friends who stumble into a drug ring while they're just trying to fit in and have a good time. Malcolm uses his smarts to sell the drugs over the dark web in exchange for Bitcoin in order to protect his friends and family.
Oh, yeah. So let's hop into this one, man.
Let's go.
We got Shamik Moore as Malcolm. Let's just talk about all 3 for a second. We'll split them out, man. But like
they're a crew, man.
They're a crew.
Yeah.
It's hard to like. They're like the Ninja Turtles, right? Like, you can't just talk about one without the other. Really.
Yeah.
We got like Shamik Moore as Malcolm Adekambe, Tony Revolori as Jib, and Kiersey Clemens as Diggy, man. And they are everything I wanted to be in high school, but was not. Right? They are nerds. They are like really smart geniuses, right? Yeah. They're all going to like an Ivy school or some Ivy League school or whatever, right? They're into 90s hip hop.
Very much
so, man. Yeah. But they're also like into like really stuff like Game of Thrones. They're into anime.
Yeah.
Into like they're just your typical 2015 high school kids. But like they're black nerds, right?
Right.
And that's kind of where we kick everything off, where especially Malcolm, they're living in a different world. They are they're nerds.
They're in
they're color nerds. Like, and it's weird because you can't it's like
who also
can't
dress
do
90s.
Who dress 90s, right? You can't really do all of that. But they are like, you know what? This is us and this is what we're gonna do, okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
we got our main protagonist is Malcolm, and he is wanting to get into Harvard.
Yes,
point blank. That's where we're going. That's what he wants to do.
Yep,
and that's his North Star. So everything that he does in this movie is to get him closer to that.
Yeah,
but there's some things along the way.
There's a lot of things along the way,
right?
A lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
There is the gangs and the drugs and the violence that is in Inglewood, California, where this movie resides. Yep. There's beautiful women everywhere. This dude has women all just everywhere, and just to his left and his right and everything, right? His love of just his punk rock band, right? Which was dope.
Yeah.
When I was watching this yesterday, I was like, Javi's going to dig that awesome. Part, right? So there's a lot of things that are like coming his way. So it's hard for him just to focus on getting into Harvard.
Yeah. He's going through that whole teenage, I not like rebellion, or not puberty, but just like a stage where you're kind of unsure, right? Like
It really is, man.
like you're coming out of high school trying to figure out what your next step is.
Yeah.
And you know what this movie shows is for kids in this area of this town, there's not a lot of choices, right?
Yeah.
It's like you either even the people that were successful were still, you know, in the drug game.
Exactly.
You know, so not a lot of choices there, sir.
Yeah. I just love his like motives,
Yeah.
right? Where he was just trying to get home.
Yeah.
That's all he was trying to do is get home. Right? If Dom didn't stop him, this movie wouldn't have happened.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
He would have never saw Zoe Kravitz's character, Nakia. He would have never went to that party. He would have never got the drug. Like, it just wouldn't have cascaded the way that it did.
Correct.
If Dom didn't talk to him or he just didn't listen to Dom.
Right.
But like, it's just little choices like that, those like butterfly effect things that like make this movie really, really well written.
Yeah, because it doesn't stop the whole movie. Yeah, everything's a choice.
Exactly.
And everything's got a consequence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like one way or the other.
Yeah. Yep. Then he's also got his team there, Jib and Diggy, who are like,
yeah,
they're with him. Like when he's making good decisions or bad decisions, they're like, we're in it.
Yeah.
We're in it together, man. Jib, Tony Revolori, Spider-Man. We just got him in Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's Flash. He's awesome in there. He was kind of like he was trying to be the angel, seemed like the angel on his shoulder.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he was still like, all right, well, I guess we're not going to do that.
Let's ride out.
Yeah,
but
let's go.
But like that's what friends are for, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, like you're effing up right now.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't be doing this.
Right.
This is not a good move.
Exactly.
But I'm by your side regardless, fam. Like,
we're make a stupid decision.
We're going to do this thing, right?
Here we go.
Right? And then we have Diggy on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Who is a lesbian but dresses like a guy, so you really can't tell. You know, but you really cannot tell.
Right.
But I love how they tell it really early on, like, they tried to pray the prayer with the gay, but while she was praying, she was checking out homegirls. Like, I was just like, that's just good, quick writing, man. Character exposition,
Pray
like,
with the gay.
try. You can try all you want.
Yeah.
But this is me, fam.
Yeah, they're like, how did it go? She's like, not good. Not successful at all.
Not successful at all. Not successful at all. And she's on the other side where she's just like, let's ride.
Yep.
There was not even like a yes, we should do this, no, we shouldn't. It's just like, all right, this is what we doing, Malcolm. Let's ride. I'm with you. So just a great group, man. It reminded me of like just growing up as well and just having friends like you, friends like JP, and just us just riding out, just doing dumb stuff, man. And getting into trouble and just having a good time as well. I just love seeing their dichotomy together, man.
And we see them together pretty much the whole movie, too.
Yes.
And, like, I feel like the parts where we don't see them together is, like, the worst parts of the movie. Not worst as in bad movie, worst as in, like, bad situation.
The strength of the movie was them three together.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And when the tripod wasn't a thing, it was just Malcolm.
The tripod.
Malcolm was not in a... Hell, even them two, when they were just in that restaurant, like, if they're not together, they're not strong.
Right.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of explains a lot of growing up as well, where a lot of metaphors in this movie, man, where growing up, you're stronger with your team, you're stronger with your boys, right? But then we all go our separate ways after graduation, after that summer, and it's like, all right, I'm on my own.
Yeah.
How the hell am I going to stand up by myself, right? We've been a tripod forever.
Right.
what am I gonna do now? I don't know how to do this without my team, my squad.
Yeah.
And this movie like explores this without even exploring this, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like the premise of the thing.
I really enjoyed that there.
Oh yeah.
All right, small role. We have Kimberly Elise as Lisa Hayes. She is the single mother of Malcolm. She is the bus driver. She's a city bus driver, and she's just a loving, endearing single mom who's just trying to do everything that she can for her son, man. Typical. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yep.
That was her for a very, very long time.
She's working, trying to make things happen, right, for the family.
Just trying to make sure there's a couple noodles for me and Sean. You know what I mean? So gotta eat. So, all right. Let's move forward to Chanel Iman, Lily Jacoby. Man. So let's move back in 2015. And instantly fell in love with Lily Jacoby.
It's fine.
She was on my list.
That is fine.
Of like women, like if things don't work out, I'm going to Hollywood.
I got you.
And it is because of this movie here. But she's the catalyst where the drug in this movie gets named after her. Instead of Molly, it's named Lily. Like this strand that they have.
Yeah.
It's called Lily, right? Got to get that Lily, yo.
Everybody was like, I want whatever she was on.
Yo, I love this movie because not only do they kind of have that 90s hip-hop flair and style, right? And you kind of see that even Inglewood, as much as they had like the technology and stuff there, it still looked like a 90s Boys in the Hood type movie, right?
Right.
Inglewood, even though that was the 90s and this is 2015, the projects hasn't changed. Inglewood has not changed.
Right,
you know what I mean? But then you have these flares of, we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about viral videos, right? We talk about the dark web and stuff like that. iPhones, find my iPhone and stuff. But like her as that viral video, bruh, hilarious, that was good. Bruh. So
like my man that's like, I was trying to eat my scone.
He said I was trying to eat my pound cake.
Oh, yeah, but can't call it scone.
Yo, this movie is so black, man. I love this movie. My man said, oh, God. My man said, yo, man, I was eating my pound cake, and this girl came over and just went to the squatted, went to the bathroom right there. He was like, because black people, we don't eat scones. So like, just like when has that been a thing? I didn't know that was a thing, right?
He said she just squatted, used the restroom.
Oh man,
I just eat my pound cake after that.
Oh man, but yeah, Lily's the character who kind of gets the drug named after her for her epic viral video of her squatting and using the bathroom right in front of a coffee shop. $7 coffee, by the way. I thought about The Rock when I saw that.
Gotcha.
All right, the great talented Blake Anderson as Will Sherwood. Talk to me, brother.
Oh man, my boys from Workaholics. Just so good, such a good show.
Talent.
I like seeing these guys pop up.
Yeah,
they just kind of pop up somewhere, and it's always a role of like a stoner.
True.
Or like Anders just pops up and he's a stoner too, but usually he's like kind of the businessman.
Yeah.
But Blake Anderson pops up here as the stoner.
Oh yeah.
He's supposed to be the guy you go to move some product or buy some stuff. So that's what they use. They use him as kind of their driveway into moving the product that was placed in Malcolm's hands.
Yeah.
After the whole incident, he ends up with that and tries to figure out how he's going to sell it to make the money because he's now responsible for it. And he does this thing. They get their store set up and all that. And he's just another, just like Lily, another thing to help them on their journey to be successful in their drug dealing endeavor.
In their quick drug dealing endeavor, right? They got to move this product. The director, writer here, he throws a lot of different things at us in this movie, this tight hour, 46-minute movie. But we discussed like race and classism, right?
Yeah.
With just Will's character, right?
No, he's the white guy.
He is the white guy, but he wants to know
only one
why
in the
he
movie.
cannot. He really is,
He
yeah.
really is.
Why he cannot drop the N-bomb,
Yeah.
right? The N-word, right? And like, it's not something that like gets talked about one time.
Yeah.
It's something that gets talked about a lot.
Yeah, it's a long journey.
There's a full on conversation with like Diggy smacking the shit out of him multiple times about this, right? And he knows, like, that after that like first pop, he's like, all right, she checked me, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good, right?
But then he's like, I put in some time, guys.
Exactly, like that's what it takes, right?
I've been around for a while. Come on.
Y'all know me, man. I don't mean it like that. So they gave him a pass because she got outvoted.
Right.
So he was able to say it, and she smacked the shit out of him anyway. I love this movie, man. This movie is so damn good.
Yeah, I mean he's a helping hand. From start to finish, really. From helping them set up their store to helping Malcolm finish his plan.
The inside man.
Yeah,
I love that. All right, just a few other people I want to talk about here. Zoe Kravitz as Nakia. Nakia is probably like 19, 20 years old.
right.
If I had to guess, she's going to get her GED. So she dropped out of high school, going to get her GED. She's kind of entangled or has something with Dom, but like kind of on and off or whatever.
Yeah.
But like Malcolm, that's who he's digging.
Yeah.
That's who he wants, right? That's like his, all right, I need to be focusing on Harvard and my acceptance and everything, but like, it's Catwoman, bro.
But say that he was pretty quick to get with Lily as well.
So here's the thing, man. I thought about this too.
He may be, in love with Zoe or in love with Nakia, but something pops up. He's in a relationship, man.
He's the typical teenage kid.
Yeah,
where like things are coming at you. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's coming at you, right? But like, open yourself up to experiences.
Yeah, why not?
Right? So he goes to that party and he meets up with her and they hang out and watermelon cantaloupe and stuff with him and Nakia. But then he ends up at
that's fine.
What'd you say?
I said I don't know what that means.
just talk. My bad. old school. Not old man stuff, but like when you're doing improv, you're just, if you say watermelon if you just mouth watermelon cantaloupe watermelon.
Yeah. If
If you're over to the side and something else, like if you're in the background, they do it in theater as well. It makes you seem like you're actually having a conversation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if it's usually
It's a facade.
It's a facade, yeah. So if you just say that watermelon, cantaloupe, watermelon, cantaloupe, watermelon, and if you say that and you mouth it, it looks like both characters are having a conversation. And I've done it before. I'm just like, right? Like it just makes you seem there.
Gotcha.
You're welcome, guys. That one was free. Next one, join my damn master class, okay? Remind me to set up a master class.
We'll get that set up today. Yep.
So. But then he's at that party with her and they're cupcaking. How about that?
Either one's cupcaking seems a little more provocative, but
I can't win with this guy tonight, guys.
I'm cool with it. I like cupcake.
They're having a friendly conversation amongst the two of them. Okay. Oh gosh, guys, not our best pod, but we're loving it anyway. Anyway, they're talking, and then later on down the road, he ends up at the Jacoby house.
Yeah.
And life just presents itself.
Oh, yeah.
A beautiful young woman just presents herself to him. Mind you, she had ulterior motives.
I mean,
it is what it is.
It's whatever.
It is what it is.
She's bored.
Yeah, yes.
Whatever.
So he's just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Whatever comes his way. One of my favorite scenes, by the way, was that whole scenario.
Right.
Not because of what you think, what happens afterwards. but we'll save that for you guys to watch it on Netflix.
There you go.
All right. And then obviously there's Nakia, who he still wants to be with, and because she's gorgeous. So he's like, oh, come to prom with me. Oh, you can't? Okay, well, you know what? Let's me help you out so you can come to prom with me. Yeah. And stuff like that. So, like, I get it, man. Yeah, I was 18 at one point in time. Yeah. No older hot women ever wanted me. So, it's what it is. Yep. Lucky guy. Yep. All right, so we have A$AP Rocky as Dom, and Dom is kind of the catalyst for this here, who kind of pulls Malcolm into this world. Yep. And then gets him to the party and everything, and then Dom is the one who drops the product, the drugs, the Molly, the MDMA, the Lily, into his bag. So, like,
yeah, he does a lot to not help Malcolm out in this.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. Just there.
And then he's just like, I guess he's trying to maybe do some kind of deal or something out of the prison.
Yeah.
We don't really know much about what happens until he gets arrested and puts behind bars. Then he's calling Malcolm, telling him to go do something.
Yeah.
So he's still kind of pushing Malcolm even though he got arrested.
Well, and I get it, where he was just like a middleman. Yeah. And, the Mr. Jacoby was like the top dog.
Right.
Right. So everything ran through him. So it was just like, this dude is still working, man. Even behind bars in front of his lawyer.
Yeah.
Cool. Just throwing that shit out there. All right. Real quick, man. Just talent among talent.
Yes, sir.
Lakeith Stanfield as Marquise Bug. Very small role, but plays the bully.
Yeah.
I think he's like in the Bloods. Plays the bully, takes people's shoes and stuff like that. But like he actually was mentioned as Keith Stanfield in this movie. So I think right after this he was like, nah, Lakeith works, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, let me get I have a really black name, man. I don't want to use that black name, bro, okay? Like Keith.
Make it happen.
Even though his name is Bug in this movie, so whatever.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's talk about this. The sets and the music. We kind of talked about the style and the look of Inglewood, California, where they reside in the Bottoms, but this is 2015.
Yeah.
Right? And we've already had Boys in the Hood, right? We've already had all these type of movies that kind of show L.A.
Right.
Hood stuff. We already had that. So let's focus on this. Let's focus on these kids in school.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Not the streets as much as just the same kind of stuff just off the streets.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, right? Where like they briefly discuss what's going on there, right?
Yeah.
Dope dealers are down here. The B-boys and stuff is down here or whatever here, and we're just trying to ride our bikes home and not get our ass beat. Yeah. Right? So they briefly discuss it, but I like how they spend so much time in the school there where, they have the metal detectors and oh my God, dude, that guard, Stacy, bro. So the director, Rick Fumiwija, I cannot pronounce your name, I'm sorry, sir, even though you're one of my favorite directors. He directed the 1999 movie The Wood. You never seen The Wood? Watch it. That same character, Stacy the security guard, is in The Wood. Effing hilarious. Best part, bro. So to see him in this was just money in the bank, dude. But just seeing like, they have to go through that, them throughout the school, but also like the science area is theirs.
Yeah.
Because nobody else uses it in Inglewood, California. Like this high school in Inglewood, nobody else uses it.
Yep.
Right? Where they practice band, like their punk rock band or whatever. Like nobody else is in that area. Yeah. The only person who pops their head
I think
in.
it was like the science lab and the band room.
Yeah.
Like the band room was where they practiced.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that place was trashed.
Oh yeah.
It's like a storage room.
Hey man, you would have had that shit.
Yeah, I'd have been on punk rock band too.
Let's go. I don't know how to play. I give you a little bit of tambourine.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I probably wouldn't do
Everybody
that
needs tambourine.
Got it, man. A little cowbell.
Yep.
More cowbell.
Yeah.
But I do like the look and the feel, man, of them focusing on them in school.
Yeah.
I thought that was really, really cool. And I got to do it.
What's up?
Bro, 80s baby, 90s hip-hop raised me, though, okay? Right? This was 90s hip-hop all day.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Just song after song after song, hip-hop after hip-hop, beat after beat, man. That's what makes this movie come alive. That right there, man.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah, there was a bunch of great tracks and a lot of actual originals by the band itself.
Yeah.
Oreo. The name of the punk band that they had.
So we had little Digable Planets, Pete Rock, Nas, Public Enemy, A Tribe Called Quest, Cap G, Naughty by Nature.
Digital Underground.
Bro, it's just everything, man.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, you're right. The band itself, their little punk rock band, all those original songs was created by Pharrell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice,
I didn't know that until I watched this again last night.
Nice.
So all that was done by Pharrell. And, it's like, it's kind of got that Pharrell NERD sound to it as well, which, like, if you're in the 90s hip hop, these kids, you gotta probably also be in the NERD,
right.
But it would have been too on the nose because he also produced helped produce this movie along with like 90 other people.
Yeah.
But like that would have been a dope call.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we also rock with NERD. You know what I mean? So, but it kind of definitely had that vibe, and those songs were fire, man.
Yeah.
Just dope. All right, man. Dope. This was hard for me to come up with a theme.
There's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. You are correct, man. In this 103-minute runtime, and I think he kind of wraps it up himself at the end, like that last, bro. It's just on the nose, man.
Yeah.
So like the director, he talked about it when he did this, man. He is a kid of kind of two worlds himself, right? Where he is, it's tough being a black nerd in the hood because people are going to clown you for being a nerd, right? Then you're not too smart, or you're in the Game of Thrones, you know what I mean? And just like, yo, like what? But like I like Rick because he's talking about it from like the colored kid experience, right? Yeah. Which like I know you felt at times and stuff, and it's just like, yo, you're not trying to be cool enough, man. Why the hell are you being so damn nerdy? Or bruh, be black, Clyde. Like what the hell? So like I felt that, man. Ultimately, this is a story about a kid who, through all odds, through perseverance and everything, how to make it up out of his struggle. Yeah. How to make it up out of his area, how to better his life, man. And life is going to come at you in 19,000 different ways.
Oh, yeah.
And this movie, 103 minutes, it does.
About kind of making those choices too, right?
Yeah.
How those little choices make a big difference going down the line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate the help there.
Yeah. Anytime.
All right, team. So that is our conversation about 2015's Dope. JV, before you give us your thoughts and ratings,
okay.
So Tony Rivolori is in the Spider-Man Home series.
Yes.
Shmeek Moore voices Spider-Man. Miles Morales. In the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Into the Spider-Verse.
And Kiersey Clemens, she's a new girl. That's the only place I can remember from right now.
She is a new girl. But you know what? She's also West and Snyder Cut. She's Iris West.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And she's supposed to be in the Flash movie, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, I know she's been around more, but, like, I don't think she's had some very, very big roles.
Nah.
So, like, you recognize her. But like I said, the only place I recognize her from and remember her was from New Girl. That's probably because I've watched that show too many times. Or the right amount of times.
What was she? Was she one of the two girls who moved in next door?
No, she was just a random girlfriend of Winston's. It was like 4.
She was in two episodes of New Girl, and I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I'm pissed off at myself there. She was also in Neighbors too.
Yeah,
Dope was her first acting gig though, well, first movie. So
okay,
very cool, very cool. All right.
Anyway,
thoughts and ratings, sir. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, I really enjoyed this movie, man. It was a lot of good topics.
Yeah,
a lot of good interactions between like the three friends.
Yeah,
having each other's backs. The whole movie.
A lot of strong writing there. Yeah.
Yeah, and even with like Blake Anderson's character, you know, he's there too. He's just not like there every day. But they made a call, and he's like, "Yeah, let's do it right there." So
I have one of those friends.
So that kind of goes to show, you know, the character of Malcolm, that even though he thinks he's a nerd, he's just some person. He's got a lot of respect for these people around him because he's the center, right? So, you know, just because he thinks he's a nerd doesn't mean that he's, you know, people don't respect him anyway.
Exactly. Love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do $5 popcorn for this one, man. It was a great movie. It really was, and it's worth
guys. Woo!
It's worth everybody checking it out.
Guys, you know how hard it is to get on $5 of popcorn from this guy?
I mean,
you know the last movie he gave $5 of popcorn to? You ready for this, guys? Are you ready for this? I'm going to give it to you, okay? Army of the Dead.
Was it really?
I don't know. You gave
I
me $5
kept track. I don't remember what I did last week as far as the rating, to be honest with you. Anyways, yeah, it's hard to find like a good, or it's hard to find like a bad gap in here.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't even slow down that much.
It did not.
It was just constant. The whole day was just a mess.
Yeah.
You know, and then you just keep going on and on to this whole mess of things. But I enjoyed it and it had my attention the whole time.
Good deal.
What about you, man?
Dude, this was like before we did top 10s. I always did like my own personal top 10 movies of the year.
Yeah.
And this definitely made the list. And if you're on my top 10 list, you're definitely getting at least $4 or $5 of popcorn, man.
Yeah.
I know this movie predates when we started doing this, but I'm right there with you, man. This gets $5 of popcorn because this is an experience that like we don't know that we needed. We didn't know that we needed this experience, right? To know this story, right? To know that it's not just drugs and gangs. I mean, that's in Inglewood, California to this day. But there are kids who are trying to make it out and better themselves, right? But they will do by all means necessary.
Yeah. Still get caught up
in shit.
In mess just because of choices.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just one choice, man.
Yep.
So I will say this, man. This is in the vein of like a old school John Hughes film. Mm-hmm. Like Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, stuff like that, right? It's about the kid who is trying to make that one last ditch effort to make it into college, right? What was the movie with Alicia Cuthbert, where she was like the porn star or whatever?
That's The Girl Next Door.
The Girl Next Door, right? This movie reminded me a lot of that.
Don't ask me why I knew that so fast.
I mean, because you probably just watched it. It's all good.
Great movie.
It's a fantastic movie, but. You know, it reminds me of that because you go into The Girl Next Door and you go into Dope thinking one thing, and it's a whole different type of movie. And you come out, you're like, wow, I appreciated that. That's art. That's cinema right there, right? Yeah, this gets just the power of the three leads and that tight writing and the world that is here, that Rick Famuyiwa, I'm going to butcher your name every damn time. I don't know why I keep saying it.
Just initial, or don't even say it.
And just the dope.
I skipped like 4 people.
And just the dope music. Definitely $5 popcorn, man. Recommend it. Go watch it. It's on Netflix right now. Dope is a movie for everybody. You don't think it's for everybody, but it's for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through 2015's Dope. Next week, we're back, baby. We'll be discussing Black Panther. That's Wakanda Forever.
It's going to be in a theater near you.
I'm Clyde Smith. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.